Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Bilbao Revival. How are you doing? Thank you very much for stopping by. Today, two massive games, a massive episode today. We've got Galatasaray in the Europa League, second leg. And we've got to come back from a 1-0 deficit. And we've got a huge game in La Liga against Valencia. First versus third. Yes, so two huge games. What have we been getting up to since we last met? Pretty much nothing, to be fair. We did find our scoring boots, though, again against Espanyol. We beat them 3-1 at home. Iker Muniain and Aritz Adriz both scoring the goals. And as you can see, fantastic turnaround in form. Basically, what I did is just fired them up. I did an individual talk to the front 4 or 5 players. So Beñat, Iñaki Williams, Raul Garcia, Muniain and Adriz. Basically said, look, you're not playing well enough. You're not doing well enough. You need to improve your performances. Your form is absolutely dreadful. And as you can see in the last 5 games, those 5 or 6 players are the ones that are really costing us, and we don't have the strength in depth to bring players through at the minute to replace them at the minute. So they have to continue playing. They have to be the ones on the team sheet. So basically, I just fired a rocket up their backsides, and fingers crossed, we've turned that corner, and we need them to, especially again against Galatasaray today. So what does that do to the league? That keeps us top by a point against Real Madrid. They beat Las Palmas last time out when we beat Espanyol. So it all stays exactly the same. And yeah, it could be going down all to the wire in La Liga to see who wins the league this season. Valencia, as I said, that'll be the second game of today. They find themselves a few points back, and they could really close that gap if they beat us. So yeah, two really massive games today. Let's get on with it. Let's go. Let's start. And we're going to go against Galatasaray first. So this is going to be the team for today. Kepa in goal. Balenciaga, Martinez, Nunez and Marcos are the back line. Beñat and Rico in the middle. Iturraspe is on the bench just in case we need him. Muniain, Garcia and Williams are the attacking 3, and then Adriz at the top. On the bench, we've got Leku, Yaray, Iturraspe, Seguin, Naviera, Zaraga and Franco all on the bench. Batista is close. He's so close. 5 days away for making his comeback. So he's not going to be seen in this episode. Hopefully he'll be seen in the next couple of episodes, and he'll be back fully fit and scoring some goals, because he's got 11 goals this season. Our second highest goal scorer of the year. And yeah, let's get straight into this game. We're coming back from a 1-0 deficit. If you haven't seen the previous episode, 1-0 deficit against Galatasaray. We didn't score an away goal. Gary Rodriguez scored the goal that basically got them in the lead. Feghouli played really well in the first leg, so we need to keep him quiet today. And I'm just going to say passionately, I know a lot of you want to avenge what happened last time against Galatasaray. Go out there and destroy them, basically, is the long and short of it. And I'm just going to see what the opposition instructions are. We're just going to, close him down. Yeah, that's what I want him to do. And let's kick off. We are in our red and white. They're in their chain strip of black, or kind of a grey colour. And hopefully we can get the result we need to get through to the next round of the Europa League. Beñat going to whip this ball into Rico. Rico on the edge, tries a shot, comes back to him, goes out to Raul Garcia, back to Beñat, into Balenciaga. Beñat again, going to go to Muniain on this left-hand side, and he's driven to go backwards, unfortunately. Balenciaga, though, on the overlap, going to whip that ball in. Adriz is there, Williams is there, Raul Garcia picks up on it, and Raul Garcia scores. 12 minutes gone, just the start we needed. It was a little bit tight on this left-hand side. Muniain had to go backwards to then go forwards. Beñat finds Balenciaga on that left-hand side, and he whips a really good ball in, and Adriz can't get there, falls to Williams, falls to Raul Garcia, takes his time, and it's 1-0 to Bilbao. We're back in this tie. But it only takes a goal from Galatasaray to really put the cat amongst the pigeons in this tie. Raul Garcia from a throw-in from Balenciaga. Muniain going to just switch that ball over to DeMarcos. Now Williams has got the ball in his feet. Adriz is there. Muniain is there. And Muniain scores the second goal for Bilbao. Lovely flick on from Adriz. And it's 2-0 on the night. 2-1 on aggregate. And it's a lovely goal from Bilbao. DeMarcos out to Williams. Williams stands his man up and he just gets half a yard, whips the ball in. Adriz flicks the ball on. And then Muniain heads it into that far corner. Keeper no chance. Bilbao 2, Galatasaray 0. Another throw-in from Balenciaga 5 minutes before half-time. We're in control of this game so far, and Rico finds Williams on that right-hand side, and he's just going to drive forward. Adriz is peeled off to his marker in the back post, and he's just headed it over, unfortunately. It was a bit of an awkward angle for him, really, but that is going to see us until half-time. It's a fantastic start to the game. Munayin keeps flicking in and out of conditioning. We might have to take him off. We're going to have to just keep an eye on that. He's on 62% of the minute at half-time. 67% now. We'll leave him on there, see if he raises a game again, going out there in the second half. I'm going to assertively say, don't think the job done. Guard against complacency. Midfield, we're just going to say there's a lot more to come from you in that midfield. The rest of the team are absolutely flying at the minute. Those team talks, those little individual man management talks with the attacking six seems to have worked, seems to have done its trick, which is good to see, because we really need those 6 players firing on all cylinders, just because we don't have the strength in depth to go out there and kind of replace them at the minute. DeMarcos is flagging, as is Munayin, so we're just going to make some changes in. Munayin coming off for Seguin, and Garcia is probably going to come off as well, and I'm going to put Benyat up there, and then we're going to bring Taraspe on in that deep line playmaker role. Just get him some game time. The last 20 minutes. So Taraspe, Leku and Seguin on for Munayin, Garcia and DeMarcos. DeMarcos with a knock. That's not great news, to be fair. Final 10 minutes. This second half has absolutely flown by. Those changes haven't really made any sort of difference. We've done a really professional job here against Galatasaray at the San Memes. 2-0 so far. First half an hour really took the sting out of the game for Galatasaray. They haven't really done much in the game at all. And we're coming in now to the final 3 minutes of injury time. Galatasaray have got a goal kick, and they're going to launch the ball forward to Eren, but Nunez, lovely header there. Rico tries to get Benyat away, but the defender does a really good job, and Belhanda again tries to go over the top, but Luque is just going to cover that and go all the way back to Kepa. Final kind of couple of minutes now. Balenciaga, there is time still for a chance for either side. Seguin down this left-hand side into Benyat. Now Benyat, can he find Rico? Yes, he can. Rico again, going to find the ball out to Williams, and Williams now is going to go to Leku. Can he go down the line? Williams is there, he's free. Williams drives down the line. Can he get the ball in? Adjariz is there, hits the bar, and they get it clear. Final 60 seconds now of this tie. That really should have wrapped it up for us. Adjariz should have scored the goal there. Benyat on this right-hand side, into Rico, into Williams. Williams gets tackled, but it squeezes itself out to Rico. Adjariz on this left-hand side, he gets fouled. Good play from the veteran there, drawing the foul from Galatasaray. Final few seconds of the game, Benyat's going to whip that ball in into Seguin. He doesn't get there. Rico, can he keep hold of the ball? Is the referee going to blow his final whistle? There it is. The referee blows 2-0 on the night, 2-1 on aggregate. Great job by the Bilbao boys. Garcia on the 13th minute. Ika Munayin on the 27th minute. Balenciaga getting the player of the match on a 7.4. Adjariz could have wrapped it up really easily in the final few minutes, but we didn't need to. 2-0 on the night, 2-1 on aggregate. Fantastic performance from the lads. Let's leave that match, and we're going to bring you the quarter-final draw right now. Really good win for us. DeMarcus out for 8 days, so we can get Leku in and get him some games. Munayin is out for a couple of days, so he'll miss the Valencia game. So let's see who we've got in the next round of the Europa League. Do not want PSG. It's as simple as that. PSG are the one team that I do not want. Do not want PSG. Here we go then. Quarter-final draw. Paris Saint-Germain, Arsenal, Bordeaux, Everton are still in it, as well as ourselves, Monaco and Villarreal and Lazio. So it's Monaco, Arsenal, PSG. They're the only teams I do not want. I'll take Everton, I'll take Lazio, I'll take Bordeaux, and I'll take Villarreal as well. So let's see. Bilbao, we are first name out of the hat, which is a little bit worrying. We're home for the first leg as well. We will play Arsenal. Wow. The two teams that I've done an FM18 saves on, and I play against Arsenal. Fantastic. So us versus Arsenal is going to be the next round of the Europa League. What a tie that will be. Paris Saint-Germain versus Monaco, all French tie there. Villarreal will play Everton, and Lazio will play Bordeaux. So yeah, we're going to play the first game at home at the San Memes, and then we're going to have to go away to the Emirates and see if we can get anything away from home. We have our youth intake. This is going to be vitally important for this save. So we're going to see who we've got in this youth intake that can really step out and become one of the main squad today. Let's have a look at the youth candidates. any ability. So we've got 2-star ability up to 5-star potential ability for Carlos Martinez, a striker. Let's see. Wow. That he is hands down the best regen I've had all season. 16 finishing, 11 composure, 13 off the ball. He is going to be an absolute world beater and probably will go straight into the first team. I'm just gonna put him straight in there. He's got great determination as well, good flair, good teamwork, good vision, good work rate, good physicals for someone who's only 16. Strength needs work, but that'll be fine. We can work on that for him, absolutely no problem. He plays at advanced forward as well, which is what we need. And all in all, he looks phenomenal. So he will be awesome. Who else have we got? We've got Andoni Casado. He is 1.5-star current ability and up to 4.5-star potential. He's a left winger who can play slightly higher, so we'll have to train him on that left hand side. He's 15 years old, so he's only going to get better already. He'll probably stay in and around the under-19s at the minute, and all in all, fantastic intake at the minute. Any other potential that we've got? Let's have a look at the potentials. Imolo Bilbao, 1-star current and 3.5-star potential. Attacking midfielder left and another striker, so another striker on there. He can play on the left as well. Really good finishing and composure. Good physicals again, apart from strength, determination, leadership off the ball. Positioning, teamwork and vision probably need to do a little bit of work. If he's going to be up there. Passing's only 6, heading's only 8, so a little bit of work for the 16-year-old there. And Raul Martin, goalkeeper, 1-star current, 3.5-star potential. Again, could be a really good find for us. So I'm going to get these signed up, get them all signed up for us, and then we are going to go into the next game against Valencia. Absolutely buzzing about that youth intake. A couple of real gems there that I think will be fantastic going forward in this save. But we're going to go up against Valencia today. We've got a few injuries that we've got a little bit of a change around in some of the squad. So Kepa in goal, Monreal, Martinez, Nunez and Leku out the back. Iturraspe comes in for Beñat. Beñat's played an awful lot of football since Iturraspe's been out. So Iturraspe is going to get the start alongside Rico. Williams on the left, Raul Garcia and Zaraga on the right-hand side. And Adjari's up top. Zaraga, the youngster, since he's come in, has done really, really well. 2-star current ability, 4-star potential. So more game time he gets, the more training he gets, he's just going to get better and better and better. So he's played 8 or 9 games in the league, most coming off the bench, and some in the Europa League as well. And yeah, he's not done too badly since he's come in. So let's submit that team. They're going to play a 4-4-2 again. A lot of Spanish teams are playing 4-4-2. Really good side at Valencia. Zaza and Vieto up top, Gaia and Sola on the wings, Parejo and Kondogbia in the middle, and they've also got Palista, Garay, Montoya at the back with Neto in the goal, Marullo and Coquelin on the bench. So yeah, it could be a very, very tasty game this. So we've G'd the boys up. Let's kick off. Let's go out there. Come on, boys. Let's go and get this win. Madrid have won their game this game weekend, should I say. But Barcelona have drawn again, so they stay 7th, and Sevilla will keep winning, and they keep closing that gap on Barcelona, so they could finish even lower. Rico, good tackle on Parejo, and he gets the ball back, and he's just going to find Iturraspe and Garcia, just making nice little triangles. We're keeping composed in that middle of midfield. Williams into Raul Garcia, into Rico again. Rico into Adjari's, but he gets tackled by Gabriel, and they go back to Neto. Garay now with the ball at his feet, out to Gabriel, and we're just closing him down. Really good pressure from the what is supposed to be a front two, really, to be fair. Monreal gets that loose pass or loose kick from Neto, and Rico now is on another attack, and Kondogbia closes him down, and Zaza 1-2 with Kondogbia. There's some runners off him, and Vieto's in, and that's a great save by Kepa. Gaia there, and Kepa yet again makes the save. Vieto should have scored, should have made it 1-0 to Valencia. We got caught on the ball in the middle of midfield. Vieto now, he's away. Can he find his strike partner in the middle? He can, but Zaza heads it wide. It's all Valencia so far in this opening kind of 15-20 minutes of the first half. Haven't really got going. We've been a bit sluggish after that game against Galatasaray coming a couple of days in, and Sola scores. 20 minutes gone. As I said, it's been all Valencia in this game so far. Zaza, great assist from him. Lato throws the ball into Zaza. He cuts the ball back to Sola, and that's a lovely goal on the volley. Kepa no chance. 1-0 to Valencia. Throw in from Leku into Raul Garcia. Back to Leku, out to Rico into Adjariz. Can he get a shot away? Yes, he can. Artiz Adjariz scores the goal for Bilbao. He's our main goal threat. 24 goals this season so far for the for the veteran. He scores against his old team. Raul Garcia into Leku into Rico. Good quick football here from Bilbao. Good turn from Adjariz and lovely finish. Half an hour gone, 1 apiece. Monreal on this left-hand side, 5 minutes before half-time, into Raspe, into Zaraga back to Williams, and that's an own goal. Great drill cross by Iñaki Williams, and Gabriel Palista scores the own goal past Neto. Lovely drilled cross from Williams, which is what we've got them on, and we take the lead 5 minutes before half-time. Into Raspe coming back into the squad, out to Zaraga into Williams, and he drills it into the middle, tries to find Adjariz at the back post, can't find him. Palista gets his foot across there and he puts it into his own net. That takes us through to half-time. Zaraga's not having the best of game, 6.4. He is still only a youngster. So, yeah, we might have to have a look at that and see if we can do something there. But let's go back into the dressing room. Let's keep it calm and say, look, don't get complacent. Let's keep our focus here. And there's a lot more to come from you in the second half. What a turnaround in the first half there. We looked on the ropes for the majority of it, really, to be fair. First half an hour really was all Valencia. They come again 5 minutes into the second half. Sola into Dani Parejo, into Simone Zaza. Gaia's there. Gaia scores. And that really was far too easy for Valencia to get through the channels there. It was a really easy goal to concede. Sola into Parejo into Zaza, and Gaia just peels off Leku and he drills it home. Kepa no chance, 2 apiece. Right, let's make some changes. People are looking rather tired. Zaraga's not having the best of games, so we're just going to bring him off and we're going to bring Seguin on. Raul Garcia is not having the best of games either, and we're going to bring Agaron in the middle of that, and Interaspe is not going to see the game out. We're going to bring Benyat on as well. 3 changes made, all to that attacking kind of 5 or 6, and hopefully that will get us back into this game. We've had the majority of the shots, majority of the possession, and hopefully we can score the last winning goal. Benyat now, 15 minutes to go. He's on the field of play. Lovely ball out to Leku. Leku, he's got Williams on the overlap. Can he find a ball in? Yes, he can. Adjariz is there, and that's a good save by Neto. Anywhere other than straight at the keeper, and it's a goal. It's going to peter out this game. It's a 2-2 draw against Valencia. Final 30 seconds here. Benyat into Seguin, into Aga. Aga back to Benyat, into Rico. Rico shoots. Oh, Neto spills it, and Iñaki Williams finishes it off. What drama here against Valencia. Neto with an awful mistake. Benyat gets the ball out to Seguin into Aga, and we just patiently play. I thought it was just going to run out. Benyat finds Rico. He hits it first time. Neto spills it. Williams on his toes rushes in, and it's 3-2 to Bilbao. And we're coming into the final few seconds. Is there one more chance for Valencia? Nunez, what a header that is. Into Parejo, Sola now. And he tries to get the ball over the top. Doesn't get there. The ref blows his whistle. What drama here at the San Memes. 93rd minute winner from Iñaki Williams. Gets us the 3 points against Valencia. Cannot believe that. What a game. I thought it was going to end a draw. I thought that final highlight was just the final highlight. But Iñaki Williams scores the winning goal. What a game. What a result. Let's go into the dressing room and praise the lads. That is an absolutely phenomenal performance against Valencia. So we're through to the Europa League quarter-final where we'll face Arsenal. We're top of the league with an amazing win against Valencia. And we've had an amazing youth candidate intake day, which gave us a 5-star striker, and he's already 2-star current ability, so he could be absolutely phenomenal. If you haven't already, please do leave the video a like. What an episode. It's been absolutely phenomenal. The next episode we're going to bring you is going to be the Arsenal first leg at the San Memes, and then the away game against Atletico Madrid. Monumental episode anyway. But if you have enjoyed it, please do leave it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you don't want to miss out on any more content that's coming forward in the next weeks and months. And until next time, when we bring you another 2 massive games, one in the league, one in the Europa League, I'll see you soon.